we are back and equipped with some Dolphin knowledge, actually. So, I did look a bit into the whole Dolphin situation, at least enough to figure out, you know, what course I should be setting myself on. And the lack of anything called new progress is still concerning me. But it sounds like I am on the right track. It does sound like it requires a pretty silly amount of patience. But it sounds like I'm very close to the next step in this whole thing. So it sounds like you just need to keep telling these dolphins to do tricks over and over and over, and we did hear that eventually, you know, things will happen. Eventually a person will come along, in fact. Because we were told that in the notebook. Alright, chill out. So I've not got any indication that doing stuff like getting rewards actually does anything, I'm not sure. But these are all just the different jumps on the left, okay. But apparently once you've unlocked the whole free training thing, you're pretty close, it sounds like. We're getting, from what I briefly read, it sounds like we're getting pretty good on the stats here too. Stats, or like the number of screening for jumps and so on. I was told you wanted something like at least 4 feet for the different jumps. And these are all like 5, that seems good. And for the other tricks, you wanted ideally something like 3 seconds at least for each. What can you sing for? That's almost 4. Oh, okay, they're pleased with the singing, apparently. Come on. Relaxing looks identical to doing the sing trick, incidentally. Fantastic. But, so I want to check the numbers we have on all these, and also just see if it progresses the training a little bit more. Okay, we have 3 seconds on that at least. I figure I could do something like 3.5 for that. Again, I'm not sure if the free training actually trains them or not. Actually increases their stats and so on. I just want to go through each of these ones and see where they are. This one we've done basically no practicing with, of course, so... that was also over 3 seconds. That seems pretty good. Alright, in that case... I acknowledge you. And leave. But it sounded like once you've made enough progress, Sakurai apparently has something for you to do. I'm a grad student. Alright, well, in honor of you, Sakurai. Magical Goose is good. Man, look at all these. Spirit grad student. There we go. But you don't have anything for me, do you? I'd like to progress on this particular thread right now, because there's a lot of stuff to do here for what it sounds like. Yeah. Apparently if you have the free training unlocked, you're fairly close. So I want to do a little bit more of this, but I also don't like filling up episodes of this because it's just me doing nothing the whole time. But I'm also not sure what else to I guess I have a few other side things to do at the moment. But I'd like to see if I could actually get some acknowledgement of having progressed here. Oh, okay, gotta do more. Really working at that one. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, real hard worker today. They really want to work on that one thing. Is the RNG broken? What's going on? And go ahead, keep grinding this. Maybe it's the one thing that needs to be worked on. I guess we can go out to a dive somewhere else, following some other side plot thread briefly. And then come back the next in-game day and do more stuff here. Like, there's more to do. I know there is. With the dolphin stuff. And I don't just mean sitting here watching the dolphin do tricks over and over and over. But it was described as many, many tricks that you have to do in order to progress this. We're getting pretty good jump height though, which I mean is the thing I practice the most, so it's not too surprising to me. Jeez. And we're getting pretty good numbers on all of these, I feel like, at this point. One more. Ah. And another one, okay. I already hit cancel, but I wanted more. Nope, I got cut short. Okay. So maybe after just doing a bit more of this, we'll get the... Yeah, fine. We'll get the actual event for having trained a dolphin decently well. Maybe. We never did find that bird, although I don't know if I want to just keep going around the atoll right now. Okay. What's the notebook have for us? Like how there's a notebook which is right next to another notebook. But only one is called the notebook. Oh yeah, I was told to find some other thing, wasn't I? Yeah, the village. Has some German pottery there. This is done. Oh, wait. Why does it say done? This isn't done. Okay, well I haven't found green turtles anyways, but it'll probably tell me where they are. But that's in the latest area. I don't want to do that quite yet. This guy wanted... Okay, so in the strait we have a photo of the cross rift. And also the German pottery. I guess we can do those two things. Where's the, I also need to go to the White Hole at some point. Where's the one that talks about the dolphins? I'll go somewhere with her specifically. Interesting. But it's weird. I thought it was on a quest, wasn't it? Yeah, look for its landing spots. But, the Salvage King, of course. Where did I see the dolphin stuff? That's strange. I don't think it was... Well, it makes sense to be under treasure rumors. I'm not sure where I found that. Alright, but we need to actually, you know, play the game today, so... Alright, so what's the thing called? Sorry not to take more time, but I want to make sure I don't waste time there not remembering. So this thing that we want is... Cross Rift, okay. The Cross Rift, and... What else did we need this crate? Memory, what are you doing to me? Oh, and the pottery. Yes, okay. Because, as I promised, we won't be salvaging anything anymore. But yeah, this is kind of just stalling to get this dolphin stuff to happen, to be perfectly honest. Because I want to... I don't want the... Well, one, I want to acknowledge all the stuff that you do there. It's a whole thread in the game. But also, I... see that, you know, befriending dolphins and whatnot interacts with other parts of the game, so I want to not have those parts blocked off. These things are kind of intertwined. I don't really feel a need to have anyone with me. So there's the ruins. Yeah, okay, since Bro's not happy today. I can start at the ruins, I guess, but I need to... I don't remember precisely where the Cross Rift is. But we can occupy ourselves with pottery for a little bit first. I do like that over time we're just getting more and more familiar with these places. I do like that we have excuses to keep going back here. So I imagine it'll probably be... What I'm looking for will probably be closer to... Dude, Sensibar, calm down. Closer to the... You know what, fine, I'll take it. All those big piles of pots everywhere. In certain spots. I could have brought the other guy with me to get more salvage space. I didn't really want to get enough salvage space to bring Gigi with me. A ring. Like how a ring takes up as much space as a large chest or a barrel. You don't go too close to the well and it'll get pulled out of this map. Yeah, that's the well over there. Stay away from that thing. I could have asked if I fully cleared out an area too, but the areas that he searches over are actually really big, so it's to where it doesn't even sound that useful. That could be the one I'm looking for. Also, there's just not much else around here at this point. I like how the camera struggles to pass through certain spaces like that. Have I looked at you guys before? Yeah. There's that sound again. Cursor, come on. I don't know why it jumps the way it does like that. It just jumps up and down all the time. There we go, there's another one. We never did find what the source of that noise is. Just yoinking some stuff off of this shipwreck here. Excuse me, octopodes. Alright. It's probably everything there is to look at over here. Alright, so the question now is... unless you want to see whether there's something to see on the ship itself, which I think we found before. No, okay. But then the point is... where is that cross rift? I don't remember precisely what it's like or what it is. Which is why I'm uncertain of how to photo it. I'm kind of hoping if I just run around enough, I'll find... those aggressive sharks. Oh, what? Huh? It's another thing in this game, you just run around and suddenly thing happens. Okay. I have. I only see one. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's the thing I could try at some point. I don't know if I could follow them and find it or not. Again, last time I tried to follow someone to where they perform their activities, it just didn't work. But cool. And there are lots of things I haven't seen in these areas despite having filled out the maps. Some are just events, but others are just... you know, oh hush. Like, I can't look around myself quickly enough to actually figure out where they are relative to me, so... I wish it said, oh hey, they're in this direction from you. Okay, and I can turn away from them or something, but the game just says they're somewhere closer to you, and they're not on screen. Well, cool. Can't really do much about that. I don't mind that the game keeps telling me to go to things I don't remember the locations of. Oh, look at you. Because it motivates you to actually learn your way around and so on. Well, I could in theory ask Oceano where the cross rift is, I think. Oh no, it is on the map here. Okay. But I mentioned way earlier in this playthrough that I do specifically like games motivating you to actually learn your way around a place, so... I like that being part of the game. Or a key component, even. I'm kind of nervous about the whole take a photo of the cross rift thing, because it feels like it's fairly obvious determining whether or not a given creature is in a shot, and you take a photo. But I don't have as much faith in the game determining whether or not I'm looking at a location like the cross rift. Poke. There you go. Fantastic. Anything to pick up here before I go home? Okay, so we can bring this back. There are lots of little caves and whatnot I just haven't found in this game. I do like to keep an eye out for them every now and then. Alright, I think it was... oh, I can be able to see it from here. I think the boat was in this general direction. Let's see if I can see the boat from here. I do like the idea of actually having to, like, find the boat. You remember where I came from and went and so on. I can't see it from here. Instead of just having it on the map or being able to just teleport to it. Again, I like games where a part of the point is navigating a place and learning your way around the place. It doesn't seem like that's a genre, though. There's not a name for that, right? I mean, open world is a relevant concept to that, I guess, but it's not exactly that. There are all sorts of open world things where that's not really the point. Like, as much as I like Jet Set Radio Future, for instance, that's not really the same thing for me. The point of JSRF is not learning your way around a world and learn to recognize different parts of it and so on. And I think there are games that pull it off that aren't really looking to, like the Wii Ski and Snowboard Go Vacation trio of games. They had minigames which basically incentivized you to do exactly that. Well, most of what you did was just running around in between minigames, just finding secrets in the open world and so on. But also, some of the minigames would be things like get from point A to point B quickly. And to do that, you'd have to know your way around. Or you'd have to follow directions from how to get from point A to point B. By taking the appropriate ski lifts or whatever, combined with going down the slope in appropriate fashions, which I thought was cool. Or this game saying, hey, go to this place. Or hey, try to figure out where a reasonable place to find this thing is in this particular map. Alright, we'll look at our haul today, and then that'll be it for today. We'll see tomorrow if we can, well, tomorrow next episode, if we can get more Dolphin stuff to happen or not. Also, this will hopefully bring our funds back up a little bit. Yeah, you can get some decent money this way. Not a whole lot. Sarcophagus, okay. Haha, there we go. Also really expensive wood. Jeez. Okay. That was actually quite the haul. Yeah. I got some cash from that. Actually, if you don't mind, just to have all this stuff. Okay. That's something. The fire shorts. I can at least buy this thing. Did I still not buy any of the improved ink just because I don't want it? I might at some point. I don't know what to do with those present things, but they'll likely come up at some point. Okay. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, and we'll turn in that photo as well. Bye everyone. We'll develop it first.